push day. So a couple months ago, I tore my pec major tendon. So went through rehab, done the recovery. Now as we're kind of getting back into lifting, push days are a little iffy. Only in the sense that we're trying to figure out and gauge where my strength levels are at and still trying to build on them without babying it, but still being cautious. And so what I like about working with Derek is the concepts that we cover are gonna be things that maybe I would on my own miss, because when you get caught up in the day-to-day of regular shit and you're lifting and everything else, you forget stuff. So having Derek, he's pretty meticulous about form, and besides just regular form, he's gonna have me do things that I wouldn't do on my own, or see things that I can't see. And that's gonna be huge when we're talking about avoiding injuries and other things like that. So our setups are extremely unique compared to what I would do on my own. So that's one of the reasons why having him is so important to me. I put my phone away for this hour, and this hour, whether it's learning new concepts or whether he's pushing me past my limits, is the most important hour of my day sometimes, especially on this path to recovery. So it's something that is extremely beneficial.
Doing Arnold presses on the ground with no support, so that changes up the whole compound movement completely. You can do, especially with the shoulders, or any kind of press really, but especially with the shoulders, you can do it standing, you can do it seated, you can do it seated with no support, you can do it seated with support, and it completely changes the way your body reacts to the movement, but it's still gonna drive up and use the muscle as much as you possibly can. So it's just going to build everything all around differently, Normally Dean would be struggling with, he wouldn't be struggling with 35s, but it's hard to keep that balance. So you get only, 8, 10 reps, and you'd be surprised how much it is when you don't have that support.
See, one of the biggest issues I have, probably any of us, I like to do the shit that I'm good at because that's fun. But forcing yourself to do the stuff that it doesn't look cool, or you look stupid doing a 35-pound shoulder press, that's the stuff that we need to do, that I need to do, that I avoided for a long time. And that's how you end up getting injured. You don't correct, fix, or work on your weaknesses. And that's what we're here for. We got to correct, fix, strengthen the areas that we're weak in, not just the areas that are fun, not just the areas that are exciting. So that's the end of our push day today. Week to week, you're gonna be with me and this guy. We're gonna be going through, kind of taking you through not only just the workout we're doing, why we're doing it, little by little giving you a little more insight into what we're doing, why we're doing stuff, and hoping that you kind of get something from it, learn something from it at the same time as you get a little bit of a window inside what it's like to work out with a really good trainer, and what the difference is between having a trainer, having guidance, and being on your own. So stay tuned.